How's it going, guys? Dr. Alex St.Pierre here. Today we moved away from the wall and into the door frame. And what we're going to do is show you a really easy way to utilize a lacrosse ball to help to release some tension in through the pecs, which can also help to open up the chest and the shoulders, help to relieve some pain in through the shoulder and in through the neck. All right, so we're going to start with a really easy and simple anatomy lesson, right? So our pec, which is going to be the big meaty part of the chest here, is going to attach to the sternum or the breastbone, as well as through the clavicle or the collarbone. And it's going to move across like this. It's actually going to rotate, and it's going to attach in on the upper arm. So that's our pec major. Another muscle that we want to be aware of is the pec minor, which is actually going to attach onto the shoulder blade in through around this area, and it's going to come down into this angle here and attach onto a couple of the ribs, right? So you can put the ball at any point in through the meaty part of the pec. You can spend a little bit of time working around the attachments at around the breastbone and underneath the collarbone. You can also, to address the pec minor, is put it anywhere in and around through this region here, right? So the most important piece is to play around with the different positions with the ball and see what gives you the most benefit. Again, we're going to take the ball and I'm going to put it in and around this region here and lead into the door frame. And the first parameter, we're going to start by pulling just as you would for a horizontal row. Now, as you're coming back, be careful not to allow the front of your shoulder to tilt and rotate forward. That's really going to decrease the effectiveness of the exercise. The next drill is to take the arm from this position, and you want to bring it out and across like that. So just like you're doing a big sweeping motion, right? And what this is going to do is going to target some of the pec minor a little bit more. You can also bring it to a high pull or a high row, just like this. And the last component is to do the high row with some external rotation of the shoulder. Okay? Now the most important piece is that you're staying in good position with the shoulder. That elbow isn't dropping and the front of the shoulder isn't rotating in like that. So for some individuals, getting to around this position might be all that they can handle, and that's totally okay. So again, the four conditions: horizontal row, big sweeping motion, a high row, then a high row with external rotation. All right, play around with it, figure out which condition is most effective for you, and let me know how it goes.